We are rocking to Vermeil in Gold, episode number 7. I will be watching it off of High Dive's website, and I will be starting off my reaction in 3, 2, 1, and go! Oh, yeah. I always love that noise on High Dive's website. I always think it sounds kind of cool, if you ask me anyway. Oh, they're just fucking adorable with that face. And honestly, when he's that pumped up, who could say no to that? I could see why she'd find that moment really attractive too. Yo, the way she reacted the moment she heard her name. She looks like she's a woman falling in love. All right, this opening song, I can dig it. I do wonder what's the mystery behind that woman, though. That beautiful looking woman. Although, in saying that, that beautiful woman, though, looks quite evil, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't be surprised if she somehow ends up being like an antagonist of the series. But like, that's my gut. That's what my gut's telling me anyway. Although in saying that, I do hope we get to see Alto and Vermeil and new outfits eventually, though, because don't get me wrong, I like their default outfits. I'm not gonna complain about the aesthetics, and there really is a lot of effort put into the animation quality. So, to the credit of the series, visually, I definitely don't have any complaints about the series at all. But in saying that, though, when it comes to this series, I wouldn't mind seeing them actually have at least a few different outfits from time to time. I'm just saying. Only just to see them look different sometimes. That's all I would want. Nothing else beyond that. I like that face. Simps! That's what they all are. Simps. But then again, I mean, they didn't know the obsidian was evil. Yeah, they look at some. Vermeil's still alive! I mean, hey, they ain't like she's guaranteed to be there, though. I mean, she's a family, right? Hmm. Well, that makes sense because, like, when you bond with someone, obviously, sometimes you're gonna want some of your own space. Sometimes that's the thing. So it makes sense why Vermeil would want to be by herself to think things through, all things considered. Hmm. I mean, she doesn't have to apologize for that, though. But I can see why she'd be apologizing to Lilia, though. Because considering people in the school don't know that Vermeil is a demon yet, it does say a lot about Lily where she ain't gonna snitch out Vermeil. Oh man, I love how he's overly protective like that. It's fucking cute. And you know what? That's what matters most at the end of the day. Oh, honestly, why would she be afraid of her though? I mean, it ain't like she bites. She's got a point. She kind of does have to emphasize it twice, just to emphasize how much of a girl was being a baka, at least in that specific instance, anyway. I'm just saying. And honestly, she doesn't have to worry that much because, yeah, exactly. It ain't like she's utilizing her powers for evil. That's a damn good message. It has the message of doesn't matter what your background is, what you are, as long as what matters is your character, whether you do good or bad things. That's what really determines what you really are. That's a good message there. She's right. Again, she's correct. Oh man, that Korean job is so cute. I kind of like this. I would emphasize the type of dynamic that summoners do have with their familiars. Aww. That family is so fucking cute. I love its eyes. It's adorable. I mean, if she had a negative opinion on Lilia, I wouldn't blame her. Not that I dislike Lilia. I fucking find her funny. I say negative because Lilia's a stalker and kind of a perv. That's what I mean by negative. Doesn't make Lily a bad character per se, though. She's absolutely hilarious. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I could see why that conversation with Lilia could perk her up, though. And honestly, her being by herself was the best thing for her, for at least that small bit. So she could gather her thoughts. Aww. That puts a smile to my face. Hmm. Oh, you can tell how much those words have so much effect with the way she's saying it all stuttered. But I mean, yeah, she may have heard him, but it's not like she did it on purpose. That's actually Alto's fault. Like again, that is all essentially Alto's fault, though. I'm just saying. Yeah, now that's what I love to hear right there. Aww. Ah. I don't. Hey, I don't think you'd have to worry about that. Of course she is. It wouldn't have been that open kiss scene if that weren't the case. And that's what I love to hear straight up. Oh man, just like the way she uplifts her master. Ah, that is like some A grade Odorb shit right there. I wonder if she's gonna hold him to those words. I love I came prepared with food. What a sweetheart. I love that character development. Oh, 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 oh. Ha! I thought for a second it might have been 18 plus related stuff that she might have wanted. But hey, that's cute too, though. And again, it shows you growth because she now legitimately wants to kiss him more often. Like, legit kiss him. Which is beautiful because it shows you she really does love our boy now. And that she cares about him not only because she's a family member, but because she legitimately does care about Alto. Hmm. Talk about our girl becoming a little bit more demanding here. Oh. Hmm. Now that's what I love to hear right there. Hell yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Ah. I mean, she's a fully grown woman. The uniforms at best look like they'd only fit just the age pool of a high school girl, and that's about it at best. I mean, hey, it ain't like our girl Vermeil can control the circumstances of her birth, though. Which is fair, all things considered. I like how he's all sparkly as he's saying that. Hmm. Ah, man, just stuff like this touches my heart. Ah. Oh, yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some dark shit right here. Woo! Boy. Well, at least now we know who was pulling the strings behind the scenes when it comes to Professor Obsidian now. Hmm. All right then. Oh, looks like we got that monk looking to trying to go for a counterattack. I like where this is going. Huh. Hmm. I don't think that's gonna work. Like the dude is, yeah. This kid. Oh. Ha. It makes sense that he'd have a family waiting around to protect him in case he was in danger anyway. Hmm. Yo, he still look like loads of fucking trouble. I like you though. Hmm. She always sticks out like a sore thumb. Sips. Well, honestly, when the hell does Vermeil not stick out like a sore thumb though? She's like the most beautiful person in the room. Oh man, I love the cheese. I mean, you would hope now they got their wish of seeing Vermeil again. You know, that's actually a worthy cause worth arguing for, though, all things considered. It really is. Oh, it's fucking cute seeing the bond everyone has with their family. Oh, this animal looks fucking cute. All of the summons look cute, but especially the turtle-looking one. That one is fucking adores. I like that one. Probably wouldn't be practical in battles, though. Well, he better be ready until willing to provide loads of fucking men in that case. Whoa! It sounds like she's fucking chewing on her fucking bowl when she's like, no. Damn! These two need to get a fucking room. Oh, man. She is right. I hope we get a backstory on Vermeil eventually, Daniel Witz. If we get lucky. Hopefully we get it. Who wouldn't like kissing her? I mean, that sounds like loads of fun. If I were him, but like, yeah, let's just have 2 or 3 more of that shit. That's what I'd be saying. Shit, I would not be satisfied with just 1. If I can have more than 1, I would fucking take it without any thought in the world. But if we get lucky, I hope we get at least see their backstories in like the last 3 or 4 episodes of the season, though. That's what the optimist in me is hoping for, Daniel Witz. All right. Okay, they seem like they're here for some major business the way they're fucking looking. They all look serious and filled with urge. Oh boy. Council president. It's her. Going by how everything has went down in the series so far, it wouldn't be. It's most likely going to be that, yeah, they know. They definitely know Vermeil is a demon. They're just trying to confirm it. They probably have figured it out. I mean, with all the feats that Vermeil was pulling out in the previous episode, it's just noticeable. At least it should be noticeable that she's a demon anyway. Oh! I wonder where she got that information, though. Holy shit. Shit. That's why they should have finished off Obsidian, because now the dude's out on the fucking loose. That's why. You know, he could at the very least give him major amounts of information regarding his fighting style at the very least. No, he jinxed himself in thinking that. He really did. Oh. Oh! So look at she's ready to fucking murder herself, but look at that face! You look at the psycho. Ah. Okay, I don't think that's going to be enough to affect Vermeil, but that blade. I don't think our boy has any means of dodging that. Even if she didn't let her guard down, the trap would have still worked. It would have still worked. Because they would have been able to outspeed Alto. Yeah. So even if she was on guard, and then like there would have been much she could have done. I mean, hey. You know, yeah, might as well come out with the truth. Yep. I mean, honestly, they didn't have any means of negotiating this, so you might as well have come out with it. Hmm. I like this. It shows you that he cares more about her than himself, which just shows you how genuine his bond is with her. You know, it makes sense why things would change, though. Oh, it's looking cute that he values her that much. To the point where he's more concerned about her than his own main goal. That right there shows you how deep his bond with Vermeil really does go. He looks like a man willing to drop bodies if Vermeil's life were to ever fall in danger. I like that. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was thinking the student council president was going to be kind of a jerk, but never mind. She's more reasonable than I could have expected then. Alrighty. Hmm. That's a good point. Yeah, but the thing is, they could utilize Vermel, though. At least it looks like she cares about Alto. They can have him, and I'm assuming they can threaten Alto's life if they want to have him utilize Vermel for their own purposes. Yeah, I mean, Vermel is strong, but Alto isn't at that level yet. Kind of fucked up, though, where she just went out and says, yeah, I could punish do whatever the fuck we want with you if you fall out of line. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, like the witch is Alta Goldfield. Thing is, though, what type of benefits would he get, though? No, seriously. I mean, I could see why he'd get some kind of benefits, though, because if you were to join the student council president, I could imagine some of the benefits, including things like maybe some dedicated training and not just dedicated training, but probably other things that he can do if he was a student council president is probably access to special items potentially. I don't know. That's my guess. But overall, good episode. I freaking dug this. So if I had to rate this one on, say, a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, here's what I'm going to rate this episode so far. I'm going to rate this episode a 7 out of 10. It was a nice rebound from the previous episode because I didn't like the fact on the previous episode it had the whole thing of our boy shielding Obsidian, and that kind of pissed me off. And then this episode, I wasn't exactly a fan of Vermeil blaming herself because it honestly is. It was the fault of Alto, not Vermeil, that Alto got injured in the first place. So those are some of the things that peeved me. But that was about it, though. And yeah, that's it. And that's about it, though, because everything else this episode did was good for the most part. It was nice getting to see this episode utilize our girl Lily of all things and actually giving some words of encouragement towards Lamel, giving her like an important message of it ain't about your circumstances, whether you're a demon or human, it's about whether you're a good person or not. And I love that. Has the message of it doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you're good or bad. That's what matters the most. That's a damn good message. And also, aside from that message that the episode had, something else I do like about this episode too was the fact that it even went as far as to actually show off that the student council president ain't so bad, because we see that she's willing to give Also and Vermeil at least a bit of free reign at the very least, which is nice, as long as they don't use their powers for evil, which I do like. And I do like how this episode also emphasizes the bond that magic users have with their families too. I thought that was actually kind of cool, if you ask me. And those are the type of dynamics I like to see emphasized in the series. And also, other things I did enjoy too, aside from seeing those dynamics emphasized, I do like the fact this episode introduces some new antagonists. It ups the stakes. The humor was good. I love the character development for Alta, because it shows you that he's willing to forego his own personal goal if it means he gets to keep Vermeil safe. And aside from that, something else I did like about this episode too was just the fact that this episode not only does that, but shows how much Vermeil does love Alta with the way she just keeps on openly kissing him, which is pretty dang cute, if you ask me. And to top it all off, the animation and art quality of the episodes were done well enough. And also, the episode did a dang good job of actually having some good voice acting, and that's overall, I dug the episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. And for those who are wondering, yes, 7 is above average, because anything above 5 is above average. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode. Love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And hope y'all have a fantastic day or night, everyone. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.